Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. If you are viewing for the first time, welcome aboard. My name is Naomi and this is my page where I will show you how to make tasty treats in simple ways. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share. And don't forget to click on the bell so that you can get a notification when I upload new recipes. On today's episode, I have another simple and delicious treat. I'll be making almond crescent cookies. And here are the ingredients that we'll need. A cup of flour, half a cup of almond flour, 1/4 cup of powdered sugar, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, and half a cup of unsalted butter that is softened at room temperature. Okay, our first step will be to mix in all our dry ingredients. We will put in our almond flour with the flour and the powdered sugar, and we whisk gently. So once we mix in all our dry ingredients, we are going to beat in our butter with the vanilla and add in the dry ingredients. And to blend the butter better, you can cut the butter into pieces. That way it will be easier to mix in. So add in vanilla. And now we add in all the dry ingredients in. So I find powdered sugar to be lumpy, so I like to sift it with a sifter. So that way you'll have even flour mixture. Okay, and once we sift everything, we are going to fold in gently and combine everything. And once you fold in gently with the rest of the ingredients, we are going to use our hands to form into a dough. Okay, it's coming along very well. It smells so good already. Can't wait to show you guys the final result. And the vanilla extract gives it an amazing scent. Okay, it's now nice and soft. So we are going to wrap it in a saran wrap and let it chill in the fridge for about an hour. And I'll show you how to form the crescent shape in the next step. Stay tuned for the next result. Okay, once our dough is chilled for an hour, we are going to take it out from the fridge and we are going to prepare our baking sheet lined with a parchment paper so our cookies won't stick to the pan. And I am going to show you our next step. So we are going to cut the dough in half. And just cut them into like 6 pieces or so. Okay. And our first step will be, so we roll it into a log form first. If it's still cold and if it crumbles into pieces, don't worry about it. It will just go back to normal actually. So kind of roll it into like a log. Oh, it just broke, but don't worry about it. So we're going to roll it into a log form and bend it slightly like this. And just like that. It's like a C or like a crescent moon. Okay. And also, if you want, you can just roll it into a ball and have it like that as well. Like, I think they call this Italian cookies or wedding cookies, I think. Yeah, Greek wedding cookies or Italian wedding cookies, either one. So you can do either the crescent or you can flatten it as well. So either, like, you can do whatever shape you want, but I'll just go with the balls and the crescent. And once you start preparing your crescent shapes, you can preheat your oven for 350 degrees. So one thing I wanted to mention earlier was you can use plant-based butter instead of regular butter, or you can use vegan margarine or vegan butter. That will work. Let's say if you're fasting or if you don't want to use regular butter, then this is an alternative that you can use. Again, if it breaks, don't worry about it. This dough is very forgiving. You can just reshape it again. So I'm just eyeballing for the shape of the cookies, but you can use like a measuring spoon, like about 1 tablespoon or 1 teaspoon, depending how big you want it. Okay, and they are ready for the oven. We are going to bake it in our preheated 350 degrees oven for about 15 to 20 minutes until they're slightly golden brown. Stay tuned for the last result. Okay, our cookies are fresh out of the oven and they look so good. They smell amazing. The bottom should look like brown like this, and they may look a little bit soft and lighter in color, but that is totally fine. They will harden as they cool to room temperature. So we are going to put it on a cooling rack. And for our final touch, I am going to garnish it with powdered sugar for a beautiful look. And when you do this, make sure you have a plate or a cooling rack under. And there we have it. This will go perfect with your cup of coffee or a cup of tea. If you're having a little gathering, you can impress your guests by these beautiful cookies. I hope you guys will like this recipe and I hope you give it a try. Thank you for watching, stay safe, and see you next time.